Hi guys, and welcome back to Sutty Live. Today we're in the Honda NSX-R 05 and we're racing around the Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Now somehow I've managed to qualify in P1. P1! Imagine that! Question is, how long can I hold on to it? A lot of these cars are lapping a lot faster than I am. They just didn't put down the right laps during quali. I think some of them like to start from behind. My heart was racing at this point. Mistakes everywhere. I just kept pushing, kept going. It's a very novel feeling being out in front in a multiplayer race online. I'm actually using a tune by Mr. Troot. I'll link the share code in the description. It feels very nice, this car. Started pretty cautiously, if I'm honest. A few mistakes creeping in. But doing my best. Somehow managed to get nearly 2 seconds lead. Could this be the first win as part of this series? As I accelerate up the long straight, absolutely tearing away. Not too bad through the chicane. Down the hill, round the bend, and into lap number 2. P2 started closing already. Much better on T1 this time. Missed the gear change coming up the hill. Overshot completely. I seem to think I was looking at the time differences again instead of concentrating on the drive. He was one of the quicker drivers during practice. Do my best to try and stay with him. But I think his top end and its acceleration on his tune were way above that I'm using. This one's more for handling, which works best for an idiot like me, I think. He's already got a 2 second lead on me. Still got a healthy gap between me and P3 though. Podium maybe? Down into the chicane. Probably a bit too careful through there. Just trying not to make mistakes at this point. Round the bend, over the start finish, into lap number 3. 10 on the segment score. We'll take that. First place has now extended his lead to 3 seconds. I don't think we're going to be seeing him again unless he makes a mistake. Third place has closed the gap considerably. Taking a second off my split there. Third place gets onto the inside. I try and hold the line. He backed off, so I cut in close. A little bit of contact. No penalties in either direction. Try and keep the power on. He's just in a way faster car. There's no way I could hold him. Getting behind him. Still in that podium spot. Can we hold on to third? Like I took a little bit off of him there. Then the acceleration of his car wins through. And he starts to extend. Braked a little bit later. Into T1 this time. See if I can close the gap a touch. The answer is no. Fourth place is 2 seconds behind. That felt like a slow turn. First place is now extended to over 8 seconds. That guy is shifting. Another decent segment score. Fourth place has closed the gap. Up the long straight now to the chicane. This chicane's going to be key. Horrible exit. This guy's going to be all over me now. Try and keep the power on as we enter into lap number 5. I remember specifically looking at that and thinking, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. And then the mistake started. Way too slow into that bend. Missed the gear. Horrible line, way too cautious into that. Now they're all over me. I think that was probably more my fault than his. I was going way too slow on the apex. He gambles, thinking I'm going to do the same again. I do. And then he gets through. Down into 4th. Feel like I can stay with this guy though. He's not pulling away like the others did. So I'll keep the pressure on. Down into 2nd. Nice and tight. Back on the power. Can we catch him on the long straight? Yes, we can. Just got to get round him and then tuck into the driving line. I think I'm going to get undercut here, so I'll go in narrow. I'm glad I did. This guy was trying to get into my car. Held my line. Still holding my line. I refuse to let go of the accelerator. I'm doing nothing wrong at this point. This guy's just got a horrible racing etiquette, I think. Drop down into 5th. As P4 sneaks through. P3 starts covering the line, pushing, prodding. At this point I'm thinking, if I just stay in behind them, will they make a mistake? Will they knock each other? They do. Unfortunately I make a mistake too. And P6 is pushing again, but we know we've got the straight line on him. So I'm straight into the corner. Brake late. Take another collision from behind. I've no idea what that guy was thinking. I was braking late anyway. For him to be going fast enough to hit me at that point, had I not been there, I suspect he was going off. Very close with P6. One more chicane. One more chicane. Come onto the inside again to force him wide. He tries it, hits me again. Just got to get this last turn right and we're over the line. Keep the power on. I know the pressure's there. No mistakes. Cut in. Tiny bit of lift off. And we're through. 5th place. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That was really, really heart-pounding. If you're enjoying these, please remember to like, maybe even subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.